Hey guys, it's Tim here. This is Urban Dunya. I'm coming to you again from Lahore, and this is Lahore Explorer. This time I am exploring the center of the walled city, Rang Mahel, and I'm here with my friends again, Hamza, you remember from the first video, and this time we've got Ali Haider along too. And we are standing outside Jeda lassi, which, it might just be the best lassi in Lahore. What do you think?
It is, and the layer of Malai we say in like Urdu or Punjabi, and it's like amazing. I like the flavor already.
Yeah, I know. He's already gotten into his. I know.
I wanted to finish off with that.
Let's begin.
In a city that has many centers, Rang Mahal is truly the heart of the old city. It's the area inside Shah Alam Gate, and in today's video we're going to be exploring this most central part of the walled city of Lahore.
It's probably one of the most congested parts, the most atmospheric parts, and I guess it's here where you can really see sort of like the traditional local culture that hasn't changed for so many years, decades, maybe even centuries.
We're starting this morning at Jeda Lassi, famed as Lahore's best lassi. They've been serving up lassi here for 50 years, and at weekends often sell out by mid-morning, so come early. They open at 5 a.m.
So how is it? It's good, right?
It is so quick.
It's almost not lassi actually. It's like, it's so thick, it's almost just yogurt.
The hype is real. This is actually a taste to remember. So I would say definitely do visit.
Actually, because of the malai, which is like the cream from the yogurt on top, it's almost like butter. Like if you look in there, you can actually see there's a bit of it. It's sort of almost like oily on the lips because it's sort of so thick.
Rang Mahal means the Palace of Colors, and it's named after an old haveli on the main street that we'll see a bit later. But it's far from the only historic building in this area. Like much of Lahore, wandering down the narrow side streets turns up hidden treasures. Let's go for a stroll down this rabbit hole. Every morning, this vegetable vendor walks through the street, hawking his products to the neighborhood.
ये क्या है?
ये बैंगन.
और बैंगन के हाँ जी.
And now, out of the back streets and up to the highest point in the walled city, the Paniwala Talab, which is the pumping station for the water utility in the old city. And just opposite this, we're going to stop for breakfast. While the halva puri that we ate at Taxali Gate is a really traditional breakfast, a simpler morning meal is naan channe, which is a mild chickpea curry served with fresh, hot naan and sometimes a boiled egg. And of course, all washed down with chai. The laneways behind Paniwala Talab take you back towards the fort, Kashmiri Gate and Sharanwala Gate, through a maze of covered textiles bazaars. It's among these that you can find the Gurudwara Janam Astam Guru Ram Das Ji, which was the birthplace and childhood home of Guru Ram Das, the fourth Sikh Guru. Entry for non-Sikh visitors is by appointment only. Heading back to the main Rang Mahal area, and the next stop is Sunheri Masjid, or the Golden Mosque, so named because of its shiny domes which watch over the streets below. It dates back to 1753, and although it's only small, it's something of a landmark in this area. It's built up on a terrace on top of the shop roofs and is accessed by a flight of stairs. The small courtyard features an ablution fountain, and the interior, Mughal-era frescoes.
Sunheri Mosque is one of the places that I've recommended in my book Pakistan Traveller. It's the world's most comprehensive travel guidebook to Pakistan. It's available in ebook and paperback formats, and you can access it by going through the link in the video description below.
Meanwhile, back down on ground level, we headed into the center of the Mahel Market. Suha Bazaar, off to one side, is one of Lahore's biggest jewelry markets. It's also around here, fittingly, that you can find bridal couture. Back on the main road is the imposing edifice of the tomb of Malik Ayaz, one of the early Muslim governors of Lahore in the year 1021. His tomb was destroyed during the 1800s but rebuilt after Pakistan's independence. Despite its grand facade, the tomb itself is rather humble, sandwiched between modern constructions. Another example of the idiosyncratic, logic-defying, fill-every-gap ethos that permeates the design of the Walled City of Lahore. Another example of that is the Wali Mosque, a small place of worship built on top of the bazaar.
So we are right here in the middle of the city, and as you can hear, it's really noisy and chaotic, but there is a place where we can get away from it, you know. Is it there? Yeah, like right behind this wall, actually. Let's go.
Boli Bagh was originally preserved from development as it hosted a well from which locals could obtain water. The well is long since gone, but the green garden which once housed it remains.
It's amazing to think that here in the center of Pakistan's second biggest city and right in the middle of the inner city, there's like this little abode of peace. It's like this tiny gem in the middle of the chaos. It's simply gorgeous.
Access is currently restricted to control antisocial elements, but we were allowed to go inside after a friendly chat with the gatekeeper. From here you can spot the domes of Sunheri Mosque and signage on buildings which dates back to pre-partition times.
Boli Bagh is one of the places in the Walled City which is kind of like a hidden gem. This is the kind of place that I've included in Lahore Explorer. It's my new ebook which covers all the places that I'm going to in this vlog series. The Lahore Explorer ebook is an accompaniment to the Pakistan Traveller book as well. It's available as one complete book, or you can buy the chapters individually, and it's available for download if you click the link in the video description below.
Now the Palace of Colours, the old mansion which lent its name to the whole neighbourhood. It was built in the 1600s for the Prime Minister of the Mughal Empire under Shah Jahan, Saad-Ullah Khan. In 1852, the Haveli started being used as a school and lives on today as the government Rang Mahal High School. A side street near the school takes you past the shrine of Pir Muhammad Shah, where every Thursday night devotees perform Sufi rituals. Further along and in a back street is the Buchan Khan Mosque, built by the superintendent to the Sikh Emperor Ranjit Singh in 1841. Its secluded location means that it has stood the test of time. It's tricky to find, so you might need to ask locals for directions. Back on the main road, and we're at the place where Shah Alam Gate once stood. As you can see, it's long since gone, and Shah Alam Market, or Shahlmi as it's known to locals, is Lahore's biggest and most economical homewares market.
So high, I'm hitting it.
Do not mess with me. I'm walking up the walls.
I think that's me on Monday morning when the alarm goes off.
Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Actually, I needed to come to Shahlmi Market to get like a light fitting change, so that's just getting done at the moment, so I thought that I might just wait here.
Fly too high.
Just outside of Shahlmi Gate is Masjid Shab Bahar, or the overnight mosque. Legend has it that the whole thing was built over one night in 1917 after a land ownership dispute. The evening before the arrival of a British judge, a lawyer advised that any mosque built on the land would be protected, so the local community set about building it as quickly as possible, and it was complete by dawn. Further out still is the Bans, or Bamboo Bazaar. And beyond that, the neighborhood of Gwalmandi, which we will explore on another day.
And that's it for Lahore Explorer from this time. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks so much also to Hamza and Ali Haider for coming along this time.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us. It was lovely.
It's been awesome, and don't forget to tune in again next time when we'll be taking you around another neighborhood in Lahore. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Explore Pakistan and Lahore like a local with my books. Pakistan Traveller is the world's most comprehensive travel guidebook for Pakistan, and Lahore Explorer is the world's most comprehensive travel guidebook for Lahore. Pakistan Traveller comes as an ebook or paperback, and Lahore Explorer comes as an ebook, but you can get it in separate chapters or all together in one ebook. Get your copies today by clicking the link in the video description below. And that's not all, there is so much more to discover. Check out some of my other vlogs, and if you like what you see, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you can be part of my dunya.